Welcome to another edition of Wardy Screencasts. It's for my digital journalism class. And today you're going to learn a little bit about editorial cartoons, what they are, what kind of techniques a cartoonist will use, and let's get into it. You will have a handout to take some notes on. If you don't have it, you should come see me. And as this goes through, please make sure you pause to take whatever notes it is you need to take, get the definitions down you need to get down, and let's get going. Alright, so editorial cartoons. These are cartoons that use humor to make you think about and really take a stance on issues and events in the world. So it's not like, the Flintstones or the Jetsons. These are more political cartoons. Sometimes they are just called political cartoons. Some of the key terms we're going to go over, so let's just kind of go into them. So editorial, which we should know, is a newspaper stance on an issue. So the editorial cartoon will kind of mimic the stance that a newspaper has on whatever world issue the cartoon is about. Cartoon, a humorous or satirical drawing. Satire means to ridicule someone using exaggeration, irony, humor. Editorial cartoon. It's found in the editorial section. It uses humor or satire to express an opinion. So that's how you get editorial cartoon. You put the two together, bingo. Humor, satire to express an opinion, the newspaper stance on an issue. Sarcasm. Many of us are great at this. Just great. All right, mocking or ironic remark, such as, if somebody was walking in here wearing a Dallas Cowboy shirt, I'd go, nice shirt. Just clearly, I'm an EAGLES Eagles fan. All right, symbolism. Things that stand for larger concepts or ideas. Same thing as in literature. You'll have something that represents or stands for something else. So in a cartoon, somebody might use a symbol. Exaggeration, hyperbole, overdoing things. And you'll see, and we'll look at some examples in a couple minutes, you might overdo, think of it as like the cartoons you see somebody drawing on a boardwalk of somebody. You're going to overdo their physical characteristics to make a point. Labeling, cartoonists label objects or people to make a point. So you might label somebody as cheap, power hungry, hardworking, crybaby, whatever. Analogy. Comparison between two or more unlike things. You can help the reader see things in a different light. We'll look at some examples of some of these as we go. I'm just giving you quick definitions right now. Irony, the difference between the way things are and the way they should be or you expect them to be. For example, if verbal irony goes with sarcasm. If somebody's wearing a really weird hat and you didn't like it, you might say, nice hat. That's irony. All right, observe the following. So you should have definitions down now. I know you don't have it necessary for situational, verbal, or dramatic irony. In Edpuzzle, I will have loaded 3 other videos, brief ones on those 3 types of irony, so you should make sure you watch those after this as well. All right, analyzing editorial cartoons. So let's see if we can do this, and I'm going to have questions embedded as we go. All right, first I'm just going to give you the examples. So don't work too hard. What do you think this is? Sarcasm. The guy sitting down, not working. Don't work too hard there. All right, we have a crack in the Liberty Bell. This would be a symbolism. All right, it could also, it's the symbol of freedom. President Obama. That's him. Now here's him in a cartoon. Now look at the differences. Does that head look anything like this? All right, exaggeration. Look, if you need to borrow more money, just say so. We have the state dinner for China, eating some McDonald's. There's some irony. You would not expect to see, this is supposed to be President Obama and Chinese leader having a state dinner with McDonald's. Gotta skip that one. All right, let me see if you can figure out what techniques might be used.